My wife and I would like to have kids. Could we ever afford the insurance premium?
Healthcare in the USA, it's a business.
Yes, we did that. What makes healthcare so expensive here in the United States? The system is highly complex. Profit-driven hospitals and insurance plans because healthcare is a business and they're trying to make sure that they make the best dollar they can. There are no set charges. A hospital can charge whatever they want.
I was laid off, so I'm on Cobra Health Insurance for the next few months until another job comes up.
Your healthcare is tied to your employment. Why? How did it work that way? Is it like that anywhere else in the world? No, not really. But here in the U.S. it is. How? Turn of the century, the one before that last century, people were getting sick and hurt because the work was hard and dangerous. Companies would provide their own medical services for their employees and the employees' family. Then in 1947, the IRS said, hey, it's a free market society out here. So we're going to give you a helping hand and we're going to let you write off everything that you spend on healthcare. Market-driven healthcare system. Remember, in most other countries, the government intervened in the healthcare system and said, wait, we want our people to be healthy. We don't want anybody to have to go broke just because they got sick. The governments come in and they negotiate lower prices for drugs, medical care, medical costs. They establish what prices are to be. That is universal health care. COBRA.
COBRA is an act of government legislation. It allows you to keep the same health care plan that you had with your former employer.
It's not free. You pay for it. Employer no longer pay their contribution. You now take over and pay what the employer was paying. COBRA, or universal health care.
Cobra costs me $9.50 a month for my wife and I. If I have kids, that's $14.50 a month.
The cost of insurance premium doubled in the last 7 years.
What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it personally?
You might want to look for employment in the federal government or the state government, or look for the company that's the biggest employer in your state, or a union. Get a job, work, career. The pool of insured people is going to be large, so your costs will be down. Insurance companies will have better bargaining position, and you will pay lower costs because more stuff will get covered. Yeah, pretty confusing, isn't it? It's market-based.
What are you going to do about it globally?
Your society and your generations cannot sustain these healthcare business models tied to your employment. If you continue healthcare as a business priorities are dividends to the shareholders, not to save lives. There's no reason why America has to have the highest cost for healthcare. It's tied to your employment. Realize healthcare is not really set up for a business model. It's for the health of the citizens of the country. What are you going to do about it as a society? What are you going to do about it when you're in the catbird seat? What are you going to do when you're the boomer's age?